In this video, I will be giving you guys the best beginner guide that will cover almost everything you need to know for the newly released universal piece. This will cover how to level up, how to get certain powers like mythics, like system breaker, turbo granny, and even more, bro. This will show you guys how to get armament and hot, all right, get other fruits you might need, how to get flash step, all that good stuff, and almost every single weapon in the game as well, and just how to level up as well. It will have everything you need to know in this video, so just watch to the end so you don't miss anything, because we cover some secrets as well. Hit the like button, subscribe, turn notifications. Let's get straight into this beginner guide, baby. So when you first get in the game, you will be met with a daily reward system. Every single time you log in, you'll be able to get a special little something. So this little question mark right here is usually a fruit, I believe. So first day you get in, you'll get a random epic fruit to start off with. That is a W, and very considerate of them, so that's pretty cool. Then the next day they give you gems. Then next day is yin. Then I don't know really what this one is. I think it's accessory, but hey, who knows. But that's the daily reward system. The next, you'll be inside of here, right? This is the place where you can set your spawn. Over here, this is where you can buy to reset your stats. Up here is where you can go find the power dealer or the market. It's kind of like blocks fruits, right? The blocks dealer, you'll be able to buy skills, and once they're in stock, these are all the skills. As you guys see, mythics are red, yellows are legendary, purple are epics, and rares are blue. All right, so it's a lot of random skills in here, just letting you guys know. You'll be starting off as level 1, and the max level is level 10,000. If you press M on the side, boom, you'll be met upon with this GUI. So boom, this one is the setting. You'll be able to change anything you want, right there. Be able to put codes, right? The next is the stats system. As you guys see, this is max stats, what it looks like, right? You can put it any way you want, but that's just how much stats you can have, right? And it shows you the description for each one. Melee, it enhances your combat style. Weapons, enhances your weapon damage. Power, increases power damage, and defense increases your durability. Simple as that. Next, you have your allies, which is the party system. Simple as that. Next is the guide tracker. It tells you everything you need to know for each island, but I will still go over things that you might need help with for each island and show you guys the location for it, even though you can track it. Just give you guys a better description of it if you just need to be shown where it is as well, right? This is the trade button, right? I don't know if it's implemented yet, but it's still right there. Next is the daily quest system. You can get these and use them to, you know, defeat bosses for gems, right? Which is really good. So you can do this, and you know, you got to defeat them 10 times for 150 gem, 1 time for the Blizzard Queen, which is a level 5,600. You get 300 gems. So yeah, simple as that. Inventory. It shows you every single thing you have in your inventory. You got these, your hats, boom, boom, and item drops as well, and weapons right here. As you guys see, I think these are all the weapons in the game, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I'll show a video of that later. Then we have the shop, which it will show you guys everything you want to buy, possibly. Got the starter bundle, which gives 500k yen, 600 gems, light fruit and pipe, limited packs, the system breaker, then the monarch daggers, I believe. Then we have 2 times XP, 2 times yen, fruit bag, right? You can stack them. Drop chance ×2, so if you're trying to get a drop from a boss, it'll give you 2 times the chance. Light fruit, dark blade, dual sword, gravity fruit, heaven spear, it's a limited time, and monarch daggers right there. You can buy money for yourself, you can buy gems for yourself as well. So simple as that. Then you have the power gacha, where if you want to gamble a little, you'll be able to go over here and try your best to get anywhere from a rare to legendary fruit. All right, monarch, or not monarch, mythic fruits you cannot get from the gacha, but the more you spend, the higher chance you get of getting a legendary, like so. Simple as that. I can store this, boom. But if I spend 600, I got a rare. I'm gonna spend 600 again, got an epic, spend it again, and I got a legendary that time. So very nice, boom. Let me see, can I store more? I can, all right. So yeah, that is self-explanatory. Now for everything outside, you might want to know where it is. So when you walk out, you'll obviously be met with some quest over here. This is your first quest. You'll be doing this one from all the way to level 1 to 800. And don't worry, you might be thinking 1 to 800, that's crazy. You level up very fast in this game. So just go and do the quest, and after every milestone, it will show you where you need to go if you just press this for the quest, and it'll show you what quest you need to go to next, right? It's simple as that, right? And it even tells you if you press the guide right here, bandit quest, you do this one to 1 to 800. It's simple as that, right? Next thing is the teleporter. You can use this to teleport to different islands. You can use gems or yen, and it says 250 yen, and I think that said 50 gems. So then we have the fishing rod seller. Now I don't really know what you can get from the fishing rod, but you can fish and you might be able to get different items or materials. Right here is the delete power. This is if you want to delete your current power so you can replace it with another one. Simple as that. Nothing really I need to explain more about that. But over here is the katana master. Boom. Looks like you already have this weapon. Yeah, you can buy this to get the first weapon on this island, which is the katana, right? This is the boss. I think over here is the boat seller. So you can buy a hoverboard, which is 100k, or a ship. Boom, and there you go. I don't know where it spawns. It might be in your inventory once you buy it. No, it isn't. I don't know where it's at, but I'm in the testing server, so it'll probably spawn right there. You'll just have to find it. So yeah, really showed everything I can for this island. Let's go to the next one. Wait, no, I didn't. Armament. If you want armament hockey, right, an instinct or observation, you get it from here. It's on the starter island right here. It's called Hell King Special. You can buy it. Boom, right? You can press J and bang, you have it right there. Then instinct is E. Boom. Can I have it? Oh wait. Boom, there you go. If you press instinct, you'll be able to see different mobs on the map and where they are. So yeah, simple as that. So once you're on the next island, it's called Burger Island. You'll be met with the teleporter over here, then the place where you can set your spawn. Easy as that. Then over here is the burger quest. You'll be doing this from level 800 to 200 and 400, right? Over here, it's also the King Burger, where you can summon him, right? Boom, you can instantly summon him for 50 Robux. You can get certain drops from him. You get the burger 100%, diamond ore 100%, clown glasses 50%, diamond fruit 5%, and flash core, right? Over here are some of the other minions, right? Then the other minions as well, level 800s from the first quest. Simple as that, right? Then other things on the island, yeah, you'll be able to find is the burger. Can I see your name, please? Burger spinner, right? So yeah, nothing really creative about that, but you know, supposed to be another NPC here. Can't find them. Cannot find them, mate. Let's try to see. Pipe seller, track that. There he is. So this is where you get the pipe, which is a weapon, right? You need 450k yen, 150 gems, 30 burgers, and the pipe is yours, right? You can get the 30 burgers from King Burger right here. So yeah, and other stuff as well, and it has a chance to drop the diamond fruit. So right, then the retired admiral, he's over here. Boom, and he sells you another weapon, right? Boom, you get the smoke pole. I'm pretty sure and it gives you that. Then that's really all for this island. I'm not gonna lie to you. Next is Zombie Island. So next place is Zombie Island. You'll be met over here with the teleporter. Boom. The zombie quest, you'll be doing this from level 2400 all the way to 4800, right? You can also get the dual katana from the bone collector, the soul cane from the good zombie, right? Which I'll show you guys where they are. Boom. The bone collector. Bang. Looks like you already have this weapon. Bang. Right. Looks like this, the dual katana, right? Pretty nice. Then where is the other one at? Is this him? That's a spawn point area. Over here is the zombie, or giant zombie, which is one of the bosses. Right here is the master bones, which you can spawn. You get 100% bone and 20% skeleton head for the drops, right? I'm trying to see, where is the other one? It's supposed to be another weapon dropper somewhere here. No, I'm not tripping. Is this him? The good zombie? Yes. Boom. There he is. This is where you can get the soul cane. So that's all for this island. The next one should be, it'll show us right here. Boom. Cold Island. The next one, all right, is Cold Island. As you guys see, you get the level 4800 quest, and it gets all the way to 5600. Then there's a 5600 quest that gets to 600 and 400 for this island. Then you'll be able to learn the cyborg master, then the teleporter as well, right? So boom, spawn point, teleporter right there. Over here is the snow quest for 5600, right? Then is the other quest for gassy for 4800, right? Then for the weapons, I don't know if we can go inside here. Can we go inside? No, we can't. Just the world boss. Boom, there he is, cyborg. So this is a fighting style though. It looks like you already have this power. Do you want to have it again? Yes. And boom, you get the cyborg, right? Fighting style, which is pretty cool, right? Self-explanatory. That's really all for this island. Now is Shibuya Island. On this island, there's the Shibuya quest, which you do to 6400 to all the way to 8000. Then you have the teleporter, then the cursed teacher, which is a fighting style, right? So the quest is right here, right? The Shibuya quest. Go over here and fight Yogo. Right, simple as that. Now for the fighting style is right here, the cursed teacher, right? Boom, it looks like you already have this power. Yep. And bang, the cursed fist. Simple as that. It doesn't really tell us the drops for Jogo, but nothing much I can do about that. That's really all I can show for this island itself. And yeah, you stop it. Let's see if I can relax. That's quite a lot. Not enough though. Oops. So yeah, next island. And next with Alien Island, right? You have this one. Complete NPC quest from level 8000 until 10,000. You get to talk to the turbo student for the turbo power, then the teleporter, right? So the level 8000 quest to 10,000 is right here. Boom. Right. And over here is the NPCs form. Look at this creepy guy. He's right here. Then he'll have his drops as well once you kill him, right? Now for his turbo student, we're gonna track this. It's gonna be over here so we can get the turbo power, right? Because it is a mythic if you want to have this. Boom, right here. Then there's a turbo mama right here for the boss, which you can spawn, right? Boom. Give me 8 million yen, 10k gems, and 2 golden eggs, and I'll give you the turbo exorcist power. Right? We obviously don't have enough, but it shows you right here how to get each. Turbo mama, we can spawn it. 95 Robux. I'll just spawn it just to show you guys. And boom. As you guys see, 3% chance to drop the golden egg. Turbo mask is 15%, and she has 20 million health. Simple as that. That's how you get the mythic turbo power. Very, very nice. So then the boat seller is over here in spawn point. Teleporter is right here. For this island, right, all there is, right, it's called the solo island. Wait, I don't think we're supposed to be here. I don't think we're supposed to be here, but you can get multiple things on this island. Arena island, it's an arena for fighting, I guess. And then Bone Island, you can talk to the Curse King, which we'll cover, but we're at the solo island. F it. You can get the flash katana from the flash master Vicento seller, flash step master, right? You can reset your stats, you can delete your power, you can get a random power, which is a gacha, and Hell King for armament and observation from him, and so forth. So I'll show you guys from each one. Power dealer is right here, right? You can interact with him. Boom. Tell me. Defeat a player, he'll tell you a secret. Vicento seller is right here. Over here you can reset your stats. Then if you continue, over here is a summoner. Over here is the dual katana boss, right? It's a 55% chance to get the joystick, VR headset 25%, ghost key 10%, dual sword 5%. All of these are very, very important if you want to get the system breaker without spending Robux. Then you can respawn the boss right here as well. Then over here is the flash master, right? Boom. If you want to get the flash katana, you have to have 10 million bounty though. So yeah, simple as that. Over here, another NPC system breaker will spawn here. Boom. There's a chance. Wait. Boom. There's a chance to get ghost key. Okay. So if you come over here, system breaker, boom, 80 Robux, right? If you want to spawn him, there we go. Boom. And they spawn every 30 minutes, I believe. But boom. This is Sun Jin Woo. He drops his joystick 55%, ghost key 15%, monarch cloak 5%, monarch dagger 2%. They're all very, very important. Very, very important. So yeah, simple as that. If you want to get the system breaker, right? I think I missed something. What was it? The Hell King. Yeah, I missed the Hell King. This was already down here, but right here is the flash step master. If you want to get flash step, which is R. Can I use it? Okay, or not. I don't know why my character is lagging like this, but there it is. So yeah, Master of Light is over here, and Hell King is right here. Then if you want to spawn the Master of Light, here's a summoner right there. Master of Light gives you 3% to get the light fruit, light wing 10%, flash core 45%, and joystick 55%. All right, so next island. All right, we're here, and for this island, right, Owen Island, you can talk to the Curse King to talk to him to spawn him, right? Which is over here. Curse King, you could spawn him. Bring me ghost key to spawn him, right? The ghost key is you can get from the solo leveling island, right? From Sun Jin Woo, and it's a percent to, you know, even get that. So once you do have that, you'll be able to spawn him here to get the what's it called, the drops for the Shibuya mythic, I believe. And that's all I really know for this island, right? There's no really leveling here, right? Then last island is the arena island, which I believe is only fighting, I believe. So yeah, it's nothing really here, like, unless you want to like teleport back. Yeah, that's all I really need to show for this game. Hit that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications as well. See you boys next time. Like the video if this was a W beginner guide for you guys.